All right, hello everyone. My name is Dio Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we're coming to you live from round 2 of the European Championships, the official FFG European Continental Championships. Super excited to be here today. So let's go ahead and start by breaking down these squads. They are moving at a furious clip here. They got the pairings up and pretty much started the time. So we got Steve Cossec out of France flying 5 A-wings. So we have Greer, a blue, Tally, Zari, and another blue. All of them have heroic and advanced optics, and Tally has crack shot. Reason for that choice, of course, is the fact that Tally does have a bullseye ability. Crack shot is also a bullseye ability, so that lines up nicely. Then Karol on the right, bringing an Imperial squad. He's got Colonel Jendin with Palpatine, an Inquisitor with Sense and a concussion missile, another Inquisitor, just a concussion missile, and Sunterfell with Predator. Jendin's ability has just been used there. Which is going to allow him to, him and his buddies get target locks this turn. So specifically, Jendin allows you to allows friendly ships to gain target locks while ignoring range restrictions. Outside of range 3, they got it. And there's the first target lock. One bank and target lock as well. All right. So before we go too far, let's go ahead and choose our champion here. Type 1 in the chat for Steve, 2 for Karol. Who do you think is going to take this? Steve has a lot of maneuverable ships there with those A-wings. Boost rotate and boost focus. Just with that gyroscopic targeting for the A-wings just really gives them a huge amount of time on target. We talk about that all the time when these A-wings are on stream. I mean, they are absolutely brutal to non-maneuverable ships. Of course, the Inquisitors are extremely defensive, especially against 2-dice attacks. You're going to need, multiple two hits in there to really crush them. Of course, Steve has invested in advanced optics, which is a great, absolutely amazing. If you have a tech slot and you're not taking optics, if you have a 2-dice attack, you are really missing out on some consistency. It's worth every penny of those points you pay. So Steve staying to the top left of the board here. A little bit of a conga line going on. I want to remind you guys to participate in our Choose Your Champion poll. It's very simple. Type 1 in the chat if you think Steve from France is going to take it. 2 if Karol from Poland will be victorious. I think this is going to come down to range control. Really, this game right here is all about range control. If Karol can be successful with those concussion missiles and take A-wings off the table while avoiding getting shot by all 5 of those A-wings into one of those single Inquisitors, he has an opportunity here to play a good game and get the W. Timo in the chat, how's it going? Pointing out the fact that Steve is playing the exact list of Polish Captain Bartosz. This is his A-wing list. It's very, very good. Taking a peek at the YouTube chat. Looks like only a couple of you gave your opinion there. It's about split. Twitch chat, where you at? Now, before we go too far, want to say thank you to our round sponsor, Karol Paw Creatives. Use coupon code TEAMUSA for 20% off. The coupon code is good until this upcoming Monday, all the way to the end of Monday. And you can use that for purchases around the world. Doesn't matter where you're shipping it to. You can absolutely use that coupon. Even if you weren't cheering for your Team USA during the XTC, you could still use the coupon code Team USA to get that 20% off. I'm excited to talk about some of our bigger giveaways we're going to be doing this weekend. I was contacted by one of our supporters who actually won a box set of painted ships. She's one of the people in our Twitch community, and she doesn't play CIS. She was super excited to win, was hesitant to do this, but contacted me and really wants to make sure somebody who's going to use those ships will win them. We're going to be giving away a Luke Carrington from the Gold Squadron Paintcast painted set of ships that we'll show off later today. So the A-Wings corralling in the corner. Curious to know how cagey Steve is going to play. Who's going to be the aggressor in this match? Huh. So no action on the Inquisitor there. Takes the evade. Force evade is a lot of defensive modifiers to get through, especially with 3 evade dice. That's going to be tough to push through. I also want to remind you that there is another X-Wing stream going on. We have the First Earth. I would say it is the premier European X-Wing streaming. So check them out. Simon Green is the host of that. Looks like Tom Reed is helping him out with commentary this round. Five straight here. I was listening on the table audio, players chit-chatting. Talking about being careful when going up that edge, making sure to keep that template straight so you don't accidentally, end up off the board. Quafez74 asks, if I take a vacation day to watch X-Wing all day, can I just have all the prizes? That's not how that works. Isophane, I see that note, thank you. I will get that fixed. Straight boost from Tally. Tally's the one sporting the white dots today. In the overlay, just wanted you guys to know that for Karol's list, what we have going on is the Red Inquisitor, the one with the red dots on him, is the one that has sense, and the one without the dots is the White Inquisitor. All right. Getting set here. I want to remind you guys, I am voice is a little bit tired, so might not get too much from me until things get really revved up. We're going to leave that poll up probably till the end of this next activation phase. We're getting close to our first engagement. A-Wings definitely like to skirt the edge. They don't want to engage. It is the play style. Karol has to choose wisely. He has Soontir there in order to try to get some flanks. But of course, the fact that these A-Wings have that back arc means that Soontir is chasing but can still be getting shot. So he's going to have to do some fancy flying, see if he can get some arc dodging in there and avoid some damage. Steve at the table asking if Soontir has a shield upgrade. You know, whenever I listen to players ask about specific ships, you know, they have that ship in mind. You know, they might be thinking about an approach vector for that specific ship. By asking the shield, is Steve maybe planning on trying to make Soontir priority number 1? I know if I'm Karol, you don't want to hang Soontir out there too far without the Inquisitors and Jendon being engaged. A common mistake I see with a lot of Lambda play is it skirting the edge, but it looks like Karol is bringing that gun to bear and will actually engage. Karol checking out those dials. Want to remind you guys that we are currently on our world tour. We've been traveling all over the place. This is our 3rd continent in a few weeks. We'll be in Sydney, Australia next week for the Australian System Open. We're also having a Gold Squadron Flight Club event. Should be super fun. This is an important turn. I want to see how aggressive Steve's going to be with that top A-Wing. That's Greer. You got to remember Greer's ability. He gets into a free rotate after fully executing a maneuver. 3 action A-Wing, potentially. He can rotate, focus, and boost all in the same turn. He also can target lock boost as well if he wants. Most of the time, though, it's a focus. Here we go. 3 turn, focus, staying. Arc is in the front. This is the blue hanging out behind Zari. If you're not familiar with Zari, Zari allows you to still fire on ships that you're, still do actions after you overlap, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check. Haven't seen Zara on the table too much. Yes, you do not skip your perform action step after you partially execute a maneuver. So you could do something like barrel roll off of somebody if you want to get a shot in. Especially effective if you hit them from behind. Just barrel roll off. It's pretty hard to block Zari. At least block and make it matter. Three turn from Zari. Skirting around blue. Steve doing what I can only assume is a practiced opening here. I like that he has A-wings pointed at different angles here. Gives him a lot of options next turn. Karol is going to have to consider a lot of different angles and commit. Jendon moving up. No action. One hard. So we won't have an engagement this turn. One of the great things about these Inquisitors is how well they control the center of the board. Those hard one turns and one banks that are blue allow them to do their linked actions and still basically stay in the same area that they started in. It's really important. I have some water right now. I'll ask for some later, though. Thank you so much. All right. Right now, those Inquisitors only have 2 dice if they have range 3. Greer taking a focus. He's going to boost in. He's going to see if he can tag him for some damage. It's not likely with the Force and Evade, also Palpatine to back him up. We're going to go ahead and close that Choose Your Champion poll. Looks like Karol led the way here, 60% to 39. We'll see what happens. Three bank from Suntir. Barrel to the outside. Looks like he'll have range 3 most likely into that blue. He's got range 3 on green. No focus with Suntir's ability. Tally has no shot. Two hits. Got it. We'll get 2 dice back. Spends the Force. Range 2, and got it. Natties on natties. No blood exchange in that one. 47 minutes and change left in the round. Very viable natties. Yes. Got natties on natties, baby. I like the approach with Suntir for Karol. Suntir is okay trying to take range 3 shots, maybe exchanging shots with one A-wing, being able to evade focus consistently, assuming he's getting that bullseye on. Let's talk about Greer's approach here. Greer's pink at the top right there. I wonder if he's trying to maybe get in the flank of the shuttle. 3 bank is blue for these A-wings, and the 3 bank will clear in that direction for sure. 3 bank, boost, rotate. Just again, God, that time on target's so good. Karol doesn't really have a pursuit angle with red there. He could go in with white or the non-marked Inquisitor. But he's got to watch out, though. He's got A-wings coming to this side. I like the approach here by Steve. He has some bait out there, seeing if Karol will bite. The thing about this bait is that that bait can strike back if left unchecked. It's always interesting to see us doing these European events here as the United States slowly rolls in as they wake up. Ravi in the chat saying the bait is live and ticking. You are correct. Oh, looks like they missed that attack. He had a focus. It's fine. Rogue Lambs, the winner of the XTC, the X-Wing Team Championships, was Team Spain. Spain, first place. Second place was Germany. Third place was the Netherlands. Fourth was Poland. 5 England. 6 USA. I'm pretty proud of the showing that we had. Timo trolling the United States X-Wing community. Our turn here. Coming in from Orange. Trying to put some pressure on Soontir. Waiting to see if he wants to do any additional actions. Could boost if he wants. Goes for the boost. Could be a block. Honestly, if it's not and Soontir jumps over, you just have that A-wing chasing Soontir. So it's not a bad decision there. I like it. Too hard from the Blue Squadron recruit. The green dotted A-wing. Arc is currently pointed to the back. Focus, rotate forward is the decision there. DAC 1971, the food was good. I had spinach ravioli for lunch both days at the XTC. It was yummy. And that's gonna bump. So no action for Zari. Excuse me, it's Zari. That's stupid. Zari gets an action because she can still do actions if she partially executes maneuvers. Because she's good like that. Doesn't matter. Boosting over. There's the focus. I've had pierogies. Chicago actually has a really big Polish community. So I've tried most of the, Polish, well, what we considered classic Polish foods. Two turn here. I think he has range for concussion missile there. There's the evade. He'll have the target lock and the force to modify that attack. This red also has a target lock on Zari. Barrel rolling to get a shot. Won't have Zari, but we'll be able to trade some paint with white. Three forward here. He's going to go ahead and use a coordinate. Great move there by the Lambda. Coordinating focus barrel roll for Soontir using the auto thruster's ability. That's going to give him a stress. Steve actually just said, "Oh yeah, I didn't see that." The basically supernatural Soontir, well, when coordinated, it's pretty strong there. He'll move after Greer. The Bocus action. Anybody who has watched Gold Squadron for a while knows that even my English isn't all that good. Mispronunciations and butchering of words is simply a delightful bonus of watching Gold Squadron podcast content. One straight there from Tally. Decisions. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if he just boosts into the unmarked Inquisitor. He'd have Bullseye to protect Zari as well as have Crackshot on. There it is. Two bank. I think the block still sticks. Yes. But Soontir will get another focus token. Clears the stress for Soontir, opening up that dial for next turn. There's the additional focus. Yes, Timo, Bocus. Two obstructed. Bullseye's on, so he'll have Predator. Whiffs on that attack. One hit. Whiffs on the defense. It's on Zari. Does he really want to spend the focus for one? He'll take one there. Two hits. He's going to spend the focus. The Crackshot will be live. Palpatine evade. Excuse me, Palpatine force evade. Did he still Crackshot? No, he did not use a Crackshot there. Those have been used. Greer, range 3. Spend the force. Zari's up next. Going at the unmodified, unmarked Inquisitor. Decisions, has a focus token. Hasn't done any damage yet, but has a missile coming in. All right, he's going to give it a try. 2 hits. 2 evades. All right, the concussion missile probably going to do some damage here. Ooh, he's got arc there. He's going to hold on. Oh, man, this is close. So it looks like it's good. Just in arc. No mods except the target lock. Nothing except the one he's got. He's got the target lock here. 3 dice coming in. Uses the focus. Natties, baby. You know, that's fair. Using Tally's ability, and will take hit crit here. All right, sounds like the crit is stunned pilot. No, not stunned pilot. Loose stabilizer. If you execute a non-straight maneuver, take a damage. Hit crit from the shuttle going in. We're good there. I'll be right back. I need to go adjust something. Was adjusting my dice box light angles a little bit. If you notice, the camera kept getting bumped just a little bit. The players excitedly rolling their dice into the tray. So, people watching at home, let's go ahead and repoll the audience. Where's this going? We got 32 minutes left. We're over halfway through. Karol just scored the first blood in that exchange, 20-0. What do we got going? $13 votes in right now. Karol leading still. A little heavier than he was, but we still have a low participation. Let's go ahead and do the Twitch poll. 1 or 2 in the chat. Soontier probably going to get shot from behind here. That block from orange opens him up to the orange to turn around here, get that arc to the back. Soontier could try to curl in behind this rock. He's not stressed right now. The A-wing is. So he's not stuck on 2s. Though a 2-bank, if he has the angle there, just sit next to it, could possibly not be terrible. Of course, those A-wings at the top here can turn around and just point the arc to the back. That's really the utility of the A-wings, is the fact that they never actually have to go where what I'll call normal ships have to go. Anytime you, with a normal ship, you were like, all right, I need to put my ship in this position to shoot with a front arc. You go in the opposite direction with the A-wing. A lot of time, you will be reducing your damage that you're taking and just continuously getting shots. The difference between players who really excel with these A-wings versus people who are kind of in the middle, are the ones that understand when it is the time to actually bring them in. Because the problem is if you're constantly running away and you're not necessarily being chased down the whole time, there is a point where you need to get back in the fight. Like just running away from your opponent won't always mean you have shots. You got to choose the right turn to come back in. Karol looking at the board. Yeah, honestly, I don't know where these A-wings are going to go. I mean, if I'm Karol, I'm looking for worst case scenario for them running away. But, I mean, the two bank from Soontir seems pretty safe. Mikhail in the YouTube chat, how's it going? Our round number is always located in this bottom corner right here.
As an announcement, there will be the lunch break after this round. Please be back in your seats, ready to do round 3 at 2 p.m. Thank you.
So there is a lunch break after this round. We'll be commencing round 3 at 2 p.m. Then we'll have 4 in a row. Here's Sense for free. 4 forward on that dial. Hard turn here. I like the move. Again, not going to the top of the board. Okay, interesting. Going after the shuttle, going after Palpatine. S. Helen in the YouTube chat, how's it going? Yes, we will be streaming tomorrow. I won't be behind the mic, though. It'll be Team USA helping me out while I actually play for once. Zari going forward because she had to, because of loose stabilizer. Still gets an action. What's the call here? Got to take a look at the card cam. Did he flip the card? That blue squadron recruit, the green one, getting in the face. Did Zari not do an action? That crit card is still face up. There it is. Okay, Zari's turn. Looks like they just kind of simultaneously moved them. All right. Barrel roll to the outside. And boost. All right. Karol stopped with the Lambda shuttle. That means he's going to be taking 2 shots. They're going to be trading some paint. Palpatine will have a shot. I mean, it's Jendon, but really, come on, who's really holding the reins? You know it's Palp. 3 bank here from the unmarked Inquisitor. used his target top. Decisions. Probably not taking it on Zari, as he's hoping that Jendon can finish the job there. Zari doesn't have any off defensive modifiers. With the approach vector right now, 25 minutes left. You can see Karol's thinking about the different movements of the ships. Yes, I think that's the right choice there. Going for the blue. It's a ship that can cause the Inquisitors the most trouble by being able to shoot, and by putting the target line out there, you're threatening it. That hard turn is not going to clear from this Inquisitor. Soontir yet to move. Moving it up. Greer might be able to get in range of the Lambda from the back. Two. Free rotate action because of Greer's ability. Focus and probably boost. Looks like that rotate, that turret is on there real good. You know, he could use some Karol Park Creatives turret indicators. All right. All jokes aside, here we go. Tally, zoom in there. Could get a shot on the Papa Mobile. With the boosts, rotate. I heard focus and rotate. There it is. There's a hard one from Soontir. I like this move. The double repositioning of Soontir is going to give him a lot of options, while he's got a lot of them. All right, focus in the bullseye. Predator spends one focus. And off the board. Initiative kill there is actually quite important. That means Palpatine and Jendon will be able to shoot at the other A-Wing sitting in the Ark. Here goes Tally into the Inquisitor. Focus for hit, crit. Spends 2 force. And takes a shield on the Red Inquisitor. Hit crit into Jendon. Taking them both. 2 shields. He can shoot 2, it's either 2 unmodified dice. Back here, he's got 4 with no focus, 3 with a focus. 1 hit and fine. Probably wasn't going to do damage either way there, but you got to try. Two blanks. Uses advanced optics. Takes 2 more on Jendon. Shields down. $19 minutes and change left here. Biggest thing I'm worried for Karol is losing that half point on the shuttle, and half points on the Inquisitor will put him behind. Man, not sure. At this point, Jendon, I think, needs to get out of town. I know there's a lot of things on the board right now. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4 A-wings left. Arc to the front, to the back, to the front, to the front. Moving in these directions. You gotta go forward, 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 forward. Huh. There's a lot of variables right here. If I'm Steve, I'm probably trying to get Orange in a spot where Soontir can't bully him. Though Soontir has the most likely to get shots next turn. The Inquisitors need to come back around. They're painted kind of dark, so you might be missing them, but the Inquisitors are here. People of YouTube, where are you guys watching from? Usually you guys aren't used to me talking to you, but I'm able to have that chat up today. So I want to know, YouTube, where you at? Looks like we just got one guy from Warsaw. Thanks, Piotr. Or yeah, some Piotr. There, more of them are rolling in. Hi, Tim. Tim Hilton in the chat. Good X-Wing buddy. Unfortunately, I usually get to see him at the Nova Open. I won't be there. Will Hagewood will. I'll be at the Australian System Open next weekend. Are absolutely ridiculous. Almost 48 hours in a row. X-Wing streaming going to be happening. Want to remind you guys there is a lunch break after round 2. Five straight. rotate focus. Two turn from green. Using that side-to-side method. Keeping the pressure on Jenden. Jenden's the least maneuverable ship in the list. Easiest access to points. Just a focus token there.
You have just under 15 minutes left in this round. That is 15
One bank. Oh, that speaker's really loud. I can't even talk during it. Can't think.
Please be in your seats, ready to play.
Reinforce the back.
2 p.m. this afternoon. That is $1,400 this afternoon. Thank you.
All right. Two Talon roll here from that Inquisitor. Marcel Manzano just walked by, tapped me on the shoulder, and went, huh, 0-2. So Marcel already knocked out after the first 2 rounds. Team USA captain. You want to talk to the people a little bit?
All right.
Give me a check 1-2.
Check 1 2.
Right there.
All right, check 1 2.
Hi, Marcel.
Hey.
How's it going?
Horrible. So my Polish cards are not doing well.
Your Polish cards failed you.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I'm 0 2 in a hurry.
You know what? Well, you know, since you were helping me out and letting me play tomorrow, you could probably just drop now and go do tourist things today.
Ha ha ha.
If you wanted to. I'm just saying. I'm trying to give you the upside.
No, I don't want to leave on a down note. I haven't played this list before, so, and I was thinking of taking it to the Grants, and if I leave it at 0-2, I'm not gonna take it.
Okay.
So if I can pull it off and go 4-2 with it, then I'll take it. If not, back to the drawing board.
Okay.
All right, let's see what we got. 5 A-Wings against 2 Inquisitors, Sunter.
And Jenden, yep.
Yeah, good list.
There's a lot of stuff on the table right now. I know it looks a little crazy. We got A-Wings bearing down on Jenden. Soontir 2 forward. Looks like Karol was anticipating the heat there.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to have 2 range 1 shots into Greer. Soontir won't have the bullseye ability. I think you just go ahead and take a focus
up
here.
There?
No, right here.
Okay, got it.
All right, they're painted kind of dark. It's the same color as the mat. Range 1 from Soontir, 2 hits. Got 2 evades there on Greer. Tally, that's going to be 1 crit going through no matter what.
Okay, so that brings them down to half.
Didn't hear what was it?
You can see it in there.
That's half points. Hit crit, hit crit, excuse me. Palpatine takes a crit again.
No, that was, yep.
1 defense dice less for Jenden. Down to 4.
Why did he take roll 3 defense dice? Was that from?
Not one hit.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Yep.
And Snake Eyes.
Yeah. All right. So I'm trying to catch up here. Zari's gone and everybody else is at full.
Yep. Orange going into. Oh, this is into Soontir.
Yeah, Sunter is the one that took.
He put the card in the wrong place.
Yeah, because he went into Sunter because he rolled 3 defense dice. That's why I was asking why did he roll 3?
All right, so.
You see now? Okay, now they're putting it in the right
fixed.
place. Yep. So now it's
Now
they're
half
both half.
points on Soontir.
For those on the chat asking, now we're going to dials, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So for those on the chat asking, I was running 5 SFs with advanced optics and crack shot, and yeah, I mean the first one I went into that list with Torkomux and Seavor plus 3 Marauders.
Oh, that was actually, we had that list on stream.
Yeah.
Round 1.
Yeah, that was a dice game that I lost in the last round, and then the next one was against Ketsu, and that just went all kinds of sideways.
Throwing your ships everywhere.
Yeah, they just pop 1 per turn.
Okay.
So 5 turns, 5 ships.
Yeah.
Good night.
Well, I'm looking forward to having my butt handed to me tomorrow. Should be fun. Do you remember where those players were from? By any chance?
Yeah, they were both Polish.
Both Polish?
Yeah.
Oh,
All
and
right,
real quick, I see Catherine Nixira in the chat. Remember earlier, guys, I was talking about the Separatist box that is being re-raffled during this event. That's because Catherine won it during a giveaway and thought long and hard about it and decided, you know what, she doesn't fly Separatists, so she's giving it back to the community. We're going to be re-rolling that sometime this week. It's 3 ships.
Catherine?
We'll show them off later.
Yeah, that's
Done up
mighty
real nice by Luke Carrington. Catherine, I did see your messages. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay. So where do you think Sunter goes here? Because he's bleeding quite a bit. You know what that critical was?
-1 agility.
Oh yeah, he's definitely bleeding.
I think Steve's going to take this. It's Soontir with only 2 agility versus these A-Wings becomes a lot more squishy when you have multiple A-Wings shooting into him.
Oh, yeah. And you can't really get out of those 4 arcs. And in the position that he's at now, I don't see him really being able to get range 1 on any of them. Maybe taking a 3 soft right. Trying to go for yellow, perhaps?
Maybe, yeah. Since that one is going to be going down the board.
I can play with a draw.
Yeah.
And I learned how to delete.
Oh, yeah, you're getting practice now.
Yeah. So this thing right here.
Yeah.
What are they using that as? Just what token is that?
That's a dial.
Oh, that's a dial. Okay.
Yeah, that's the Polish dial cover.
Okay.
Given by Team Poland to their competitors.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was. I didn't know what it was. Very cool.
Black 188 in the chat saying, hope this helps. I mean, all information is good. Day 1A faction breakdown for today. 7 Separatists, 12 First Order, 16 Rebels, 24 Resistance, 25 Scum, 28 Republic, and 35 Empire.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much what you would expect. That's pretty
Lowest
close to what you saw at Gen Con.
Yeah,
with,
very similar. More players here.
More players, bigger numbers, but same trend.
Same, like, yeah, there you go. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, the same trend. And yeah, I'm gonna keep playing, so I'm not gonna drop because with only 12 players, probably a 4 and 2.
Yeah.
If I can get some more dial covers, I'll take some more dial covers. All right,
And that's
let's
what
see how it
the
goes.
pricing system for this one is set up for, right? It's incentive to play.
Yeah, incentive to keep playing. And Tyler is also 0 and 2.
Oh, Tyler Gins. Was he playing
But
his,
he's
his
playing
Empire list?
so I don't know if he can make the dials with even 4 and 2. Maybe he could.
Zooming there, 5 straight.
Yeah, keeping that arc wide for Sunter.
It's got that focus. People in the chat asking, what are you flying, Dion? I'm playing a Jendin Grand Inquisitor Vader squad. Though looking at Severin Separatists there, making me think maybe I should just get some Roger Rogers on the table. Nah,
Yeah.
I've been flying that the last couple of league nights, and I really had fun with it. So I'm looking to just have some fun, play some
But
good
is it
games.
hyperspace legal?
It is not. No, I'm not. I'm not practicing for the hyperspace.
Okay.
Rogue Lamb's telling me, Dion, fly 4 U-wings, please.
That sounds horrible. I mean, it's a good list.
It's a good I just
Finds horrible to fly against. Let's see what we got here.
you know what? Maybe I will take that for hyperspace.
The 4 U-wings?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I mean, they've got damage mitigation. They've got white turns with Leia or white pivots. Yeah. Oh, is that a bump? No, it's slid
no,
right
that
in.
just fit in there.
Yep, slid right in. Yeah, not doing very good. Looks like me playing there. They've got tokens and dials and
Everywhere.
they got everything everywhere.
One bank.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sunter with 1. That's not looking very good.
Rogue Lambs, I see the list there. I would make a couple tweaks to that. I would not put crack shot on a U-wing.
It's hard to get crack shots off. I think with medium base or big base, it makes it even harder.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Perfect.
That boost, though. So he'll get a focus. He has Predator.
So why is he moving pink after? Just forgot? Because he moved Sunter and now pink just moved now.
I think they may have forgotten.
They just forgot to move him.
Yeah.
There's plenty of space on the table. There's somebody saying they need more space for tokens. They just want them there, accessible.
Yeah.
Within arm's distance. With only 1 minute left? Yeah, this is looking.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, it's really looking really good for Steve. Where's Steve from?
France.
France. French against Polish?
Yes.
Yeah, the Polish really good players. We already knew that.
Yeah. So I see somebody pointing out, yes, the dial here does say 1 to the left. Karol, I heard him at the table. Steve let him change it to the right. He said, I'm sorry, I meant to go to the right. They must know each other. It's not my place to fix it. So leaving it as B.
Yeah, and I think that's really the I mean when it's obvious things where I guess it really depends on the player, but Oh, actually, what he did is he coordinated. That's why Sunter was able to
That's why Suntir. Okay.
do
It all
that.
makes sense now.
Yeah.
Suntir getting out of town.
Yeah, that really doesn't help him though.
Players, that is time on the round.
Time called.
Yeah, I'm not really.
Finish correct. Game round, you are on and do not
Yeah, I don't like that move too much because Sunter's not shooting.
Right,
And
he's behind.
Yeah, at this point he needs to put roll dice.
on our lunch break. Please be back in your seats for 2 p.m. this afternoon. That is 2 p.m. this afternoon. Thank you.
Want to remind you guys that we have a lunch break after this. Starting up again at 2 local time here in Krakow.
Are they using the dice app? Oh no, they're counting up points. I saw the phone on the table.
Yeah.
So I wonder how D Yoon got matched up with Bartos. So that's gonna be
That happened?
yeah,
That's fun.
they're playing that match now.
That's 5 A-Wings versus, what is D playing? He's
D,
playing the Scum Squad again?
yeah, he's playing Ketsu Old T. That's a tough matchup for D.
Yeah.
Very tough. All right, he's trying to figure out his win condition here.
Yep.
Very
That
tough.
should be
There with
range
only
3.
they don't have a target lock, do they?
Who?
So doesn't look. There's no target locks on the table, so it's going to be 2-on-4.
Oh, no, the target locks are here. On the blue squadron.
Oh, okay.
So they'll both have a shot with concussion missiles
So,
this turn.
yeah, they've got a shot. Spend the lock.
Advanced optics. Uses the force. That force is gone.
No, I think he shot this one shot that way.
Yeah, that was his force. It's been used.
Okay.
He hasn't been flipping them. He's just been kind of pulling them
Pulling
away.
them aside.
I want to leave the X there, though, so that we know. Two hits.
One.
Safe.
All right, and green is full, so they need to put 2 damage on him. Does 2 damage do it?
There it is. Just got pulled. All right.
Ooh.
Spends a focus. Hit, crit.
Natty.
Natties. Next shot.
Another
Spends
one.
a force.
Only
Takes
one. Takes
one.
one.
That's
and
on
that's
green.
enough to.
That's
Yeah, it's enough to keep him above half.
Yep.
Yeah,
All right.
had he gone half there, it would have been 57-59.
Yep, it would have flipped. Well, congratulations to Steve. You're looking so nice today.
at you.
Beautiful. All right, well, congratulations to Steve for getting the W there, 57-40.
Yeah, the second one just went south bad. The first one was.
Well, you know what time it is.
The second one went.
It's time for giveaways, guys.
Iketsu. Yeah, and
There it is. How's it going, everyone? Well, if you've never participated in our giveaways before, it's really, really easy to do. All you got to do is type in the chat. Type something. Now, before we get into that, I want to say thank you to Hanson Brothers Gaming. Hanson Bros Gaming. No, these are not the guys that go doo-wop. Not those guys, okay? But they put together this really cool plastic modular system that does a lot of really cool things for X-Wing components. You got a lot of different options that you can get. You can check it out on Kickstarter. If you type !Euros in the chat, the link to their Kickstarter is in there. And the biggest things they really to highlight here is they've measured the slots on all kinds of third-party tokens, including Karol Creatives. So there are slots on the modular design that actually fit your third-party tokens. They also fit official-size tokens, and of course, it's a modular system with over a dozen different modules built pretty much to suit magnets on the top and bottom, and also have a small footprint, only 4 inches wide by 7 inches long. You, of course, can get the double system to make it 14, but it's 2 separate pieces. You get one lid to basically make it one long tube/plastic thing. It's pretty cool. Very cool system. Check them out, Hanson Bros Gaming. And, again, you can find the link to their Kickstarter by typing !Euros in the Twitch chat. Or just search them up on Kickstarter. And the other cool thing with the whole Kickstarter thing is that these are, I've seen them in person already. Like, they exist already. They're really cool designs. They include a template tray set, all kinds of really cool things. Check it out. All right, anyway, let's go ahead and give some stuff away. Marcel, you're here. You gotta learn. Oops, I turned you off because you were talking. Oh. Give me a check 1 2.
Check 1 2.
All right. So for reference for tomorrow, when you're talking, I want it should be like in the yellow.
Be in the yellow. Am I?
So
is that me right there in the yellow?
You talk.
I am talking.
That's pretty good. So you just talking in a deep voice. Sounds good. All right. So let's go ahead and give some stuff away. I was giving away last round a card from Team Hungary. They gave me this set of cards, one for each of their team members. This is from their Resistance player and thematic for the matchup we just had. It is for Tally, and it is a piece of XTC 2019 history because on the back is actually the list that they were flying, which is pretty cool. So let's find out who's going to win this. So in order to do our giveaways, we're going to go ahead and go to our giveaway tab here, and we have the screen. All we have to do is click the roulette button. 3, 2, 1. Let's see who gets it. The winner is
the real Alarath.
The real Alarath. We're going to go ahead and set this aside in the already given away box so that we know that we've got it, and we're going to continue on here.
All right, that's it.
So next, let's go ahead and do an FFG shield upgrade. FFG shield upgrade. Who's going to get it? 3, 2, 1. Roll it.
Raven Cat.
Raven Cat.
Raven Cat. There
There it is.
Yeah, congratulations.
Next, we're going to go ahead and give away an FFG official munitions failsafe. 3, 2, 1. Get it.
And Ludric.
Yes, I agree. And
it was either Ludric or Iudric.
It could be. I think it's L, though.
Yeah,
but you know what? You said them both, so it works. And last but not least, this is from the Tech Series. We're going to go ahead and give away this Eval Moralo. Oh. So they're coding jokes.
Yeah,
it's
funny.
Pretty cool, yeah. So let's go ahead and find out who's getting that. 3, 2, 1, roll it.
Woo! Radar Ronan.
Radar Ronan, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Now remember, if your name was drawn, you need to type !win in the chat in order to claim your prize. Make sure to fully fill it out. First name, last name. Make sure the address is correct. It's really, really important that is correct. If all the information that I need is not on there, unfortunately, you will not get your prize. You will be forfeiting your prize, and it will be given away to somebody else in the future. Speaking of awesome prizes, we got some pretty cool stuff that we're going to be giving away, including patent chips that we'll be showing off after the lunch break. And we also have the Legion Vader if we hit our goal of 600. We're coming up on there, 15 away.
Nice.
Yeah, right there, the yellow bar.
All right, got it right there.
Yep. All right, guys, we'll be back here in after the lunch break at 2 o'clock in about 1 hour. And they said they want the players butts in their seats. So far, they're running this like clockwork. They're not messing around. So
no, and
expect us to be back.
Yeah,
for sure. So we're going to grab a bite here. We'll be back in an hour.